Hi and welcome. Today I will talk on the security of relational databases and certain integrity issues and terminologies. So this is one of the table in a relational database, and this table is two-dimensional. So there are multiple tables in a relational databases, and once these tables are combined and related to each other, then they form this relational database. So a row in this table is called record, and it is also called tuple. And a column, for example SSN, which is social security number, is known as attribute, or it is actually a certain data of a certain data types. In this case, in SSN we found a certain format of social security number, so we cannot deviate from this format while inserting data in this table. So cell is basically a value, and it is basically an intersection of a row and a column. For example, in this case, if you see the column or the attribute of name, you can find Jeff, which is a cell or a value, and it is intersection of a tuple and a column. Now there are different keys, and in this case the candidate key is any key which seems to be unique. For example, in this case we can see that SSN and name are two attributes in which their values can be considered as candidate keys. But since SSN is truly unique, therefore it is considered as primary key. Now the primary key in a child table is known as foreign key. So, for example, in this case, this table is employee table and its child table is HR table. So, any primary key of that HR table is foreign key because it is a primary key to that local HR table, but it is foreign key to this employee table. So both key values are same, but in parent table, that is the employee table which is shown here, it is called primary key, and in child table it is called foreign key in relation to this parent table. Now there are certain integrity issues with this database, and with regards to the entries in the table. So first of all, I'll talk about entity integrity. And entity integrity says that a primary key in a table cannot be null, or two tuples or two rows cannot have same primary key. Then this semantic integrity says that the value in SSN or in a column should correspond to the data type of that column. For example, in name column, we cannot enter a numeric value. Then this referential integrity says that a foreign key in the child table should correspond or should match with the primary key in the parent table. So SSN over here should be same, or one of the value of SSN should be same in both child table and in parent table. So in parent table it is called primary key, and in child table it is called foreign key in relation to this parent table. So over here this is the same employee table, and this is the child table HR table. And now there is no issues of referential integrity or entity integrity or the semantic integrity. But over here, this is the again the same child table of HR, and its parent is the employee table. And here you can see that the first tuple lacks the entity integrity, or rather it is actually the referential integrity, because the first SSN uh, uh, do not or does not correspond to any SSN in the employee table, which is the parent table. It means that the foreign key in child table of HR does not correspond to the primary key in parent table. So you cannot find the first SSN number in the employee table, which is there in HR table. Then in this HR table, the second tuple lacks the semantic integrity, because nexus 6, which is the sick time, is violating this semantic integrity, because it does not correspond to the data types of sick time, because over here time should be or is expected to be in days, whereas it is a string value, which is incorrect format. So it is lacking the semantic integrity. And then these last two tuple lacks this entity integrity, because both primary keys, that is SSN numbers, are same, whereas they should be unique. So this was all from my side. Please stay connected to my channel for similar videos. Thank you.